So many people are afraid of dying alone. Death is seen so much as failure. We marginalize, we isolate our dying, and yet Tony is opening his arms and saying, join me in this journey of mine.
The stage I am with the cancer, for example, it was diagnosed rather late. Usually I count on my body to send me signals, and I wasn't getting any. No heartburn, no whatever for esophageal cancer. It's funny, I kind of knew it looked fatal. I mean, it looked like terminal. The 2 cycles of chemo, which was very aggressive, and the 28 doses of radiation had not stopped anything. It had progressed to the lung and down to the hip, headed for the liver. And I was just happy it didn't go up to the brain, because I knew there were a lot of things that Tony needed to complete. I am so happy for this time. The 8 months now, I think it's been, have been 8 of the happiest months of my marriage. My wife has been so loving and so caring every step of the way. Family supportive. I said, Judy, I want the quality. I don't care for another year, 2 years under chemo, all of that stuff isn't going to make a difference, but I want some quality, and quality I've had.
I'm beginning to feel already the impending sense that he will be gone. I try very hard not to think ahead to that time. I have this time with him. He is pleased to be able to pull the things of his life together. That one last picture that he wanted to frame and give to that special person, a card that needs to be sent off, a copy of the video that he really wants somebody to have.
My father's very responsible, always wanted to be respected by his peers and others. Always had a sense that he really wanted to touch people's lives. And you know, when he said good morning or how's your day, he meant it. I wrote some stuff down on paper, and I haven't given it to him yet, because it seems like, man, when I do, that's final. You know, and it's not a whole lot I wrote down, but it's some things just to let him know that, you know, I'll take care of Mom and we'll do what we have to do. But I'm not ready to give that to him yet.
Tony has a wonderful spirit. He's such a full person. He's so rich. He's got such an incredible humour and depth to him. But the way he's gone about preparing for the end of his life, he's managed to take that essence of who he is and really capture it in the most incredible way. This storybooks that he's created, pictures with his voice recorded into the actual picture frame, so it has wonderful messages for his grandchildren. And he's created this video which is, you know, talks about his life story, who he is as a person. It's so rich. He's really handing down to the next generations the essence of who he truly is. And seeing how his family have been responding to that during the process, it's really giving them so much. You might use music to kind of illustrate that. Music is such a powerful way for us to be able to reconnect with each other and tap into the soul of that person.
Well, and that's something he's kind of passed on to my kids, is that just the music that he listened to, and I don't know why he got such joy out of that carousel, but it's his memory, you know, it's when he was young. And so as I hear it, it's definitely something that he's passed on, is just that, I guess, innocent kind of song.
I think a lot he thinks of the grandchildren. who love him dearly. And I'm sure that he is wanting to leave his voice, his image, his essence for them, because he loves them so dearly. So that video, I think, is going to be a gift that's going to go on for years and years, even for me, to visit back when it's not quite so painful, to see my partner and remember him.
He's been very intentional about what he wants to do and how he wants to die. Most people are guided by doctors, most people are guided by hospitals or nursing homes in a very institutional way. Medicine drives our end of life for the most part. Tony is driving his end of life.
We've had a chance to let him know, Papa, are you dying? Yeah, I'm dying. Matthew, is my mother gonna die? Is Mom gonna die? No, I don't think so. You have to have all these wrinkles and things, you know. And
he always told me all the time that, you know, it's his greatest joy in life. And, you know, I see now that I have 2 kids what it's about.
Today, Tony is in a beautiful place. We couldn't ask for anything better. A couple of days ago, I wasn't sure he was going to make it, but I'm beginning to feel that these goals he's reaching for, his brother's wedding, this event, and now the 15th of September going to Los Angeles, they give marks that he reaches for, that keep his spirits up. And boy, I'm going to go along with him the whole way.
Tony's dying process and ultimate death, I really believe, is an inspiration for all of us. It's teaching us how to do this, and it's also giving us hope that death, in the midst of all of the sadness and the hardness, can really be a gift.
The girl he adored.